phase where I was like really interested in questions. And like, I haven't written anything for a while, so back when I was writing, I had a real period where I was just focusing on poems that were based around questions. So I tried to write some really short poems where the whole poem is just a question. So this is the first one I came up with those. Have you ever pulled the plug out of the bath when you're still in it, with every intention of then getting out, but realizing too late how lofty a goal was hoisting your body back into the linoleum embrace of the bathroom, and so lying back down in the water and letting the draining process spoil you by the limbs, back to your proper terrestrial weight, you watch the water gradually replace all the absences it had given you with its own. And then the next one, this one's not a single question, but it's just a sort of question-based poem. This is about a really bad experience I had at the dentist. So slight content warning for anyone who really doesn't like medical situations. 1. When did you last visit a dentist? Sorry, I should say it's called a questionnaire in a dentist's office. Sorry. 1. When did you last visit a dentist? 2. Why was it 3 years ago? 3. Are you a smoker? 4. Did you ever have holes in your teeth that were there for so long that you got into a weird habit of sort of compulsively exploring them with your tongue at first as a necessity to try and remove the nondescript lumps of food matter that would become lodged there, and later as one of many little undiagnosed tics that you have, like when you beat your chest or tap your weird protruding elbow bones together, perhaps in self-awareness of their strangeness? 5. On a scale of 1 to 5, how stressful do you find visiting the dentist? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. On a scale of 1 to 5, how stressful do you find the prospect of oral injections? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. On a scale of 1 to 5, how much do you regret how little you thought through your answers to the above questions as you are led upstairs by a very blasé dentist who is casually explaining to you that you're about to have 2 fillings you knew you needed but weren't sure were happening today because at the last appointment it seemed like the other dentist had said there were 2 things needed doing, and he had made this appointment for you and you hadn't been sure whether it had been for the fillings or the other thing, which you think might have been a teeth cleaning, but that's irrelevant now because he's saying, oof, yeah, I'll give you some anaesthetic for those. And on a scale of 1 to 5, how stressful do you find the prospect of oral injections now? 8. Did he say that this would hurt, even with the injection? 9. Can you stop yourself from thinking about what might happen if he did not say that, and it's not supposed to hurt at all, and the pain is only going to get worse? 10. Does his lack of reaction to your attempts at making loud noises of discomfort indicate that this level of pain is one to be expected? And if so, shouldn't this reassure you? 11. Have you ever suddenly remembered, at a moment when there is an instrument in your mouth that is designed to grind down the stuff that they fill the holes in teeth with, that the thing you normally fill the holes in your teeth with is your tongue? 12. Does it take a lot of mental exertion to keep you from doing something that you do automatically, particularly once you are consciously focused on that task, because you can't just focus on ramming your tongue hard into the bottom of your mouth? You also have to try not to think about what happens if you forget to be thinking about that, because if you start thinking too much about how much it will hurt, then you'll start be thinking about that and not about where your tongue is right now. But not thinking about giving things never been your strong suit, and at one point the drill, or whatever it is, seems to be almost like brush your tongue for a second, and you have to try very hard to keep from jumping in fear, and also the whole time the back of your throat is filling up, and you can't swallow and you can't breathe. 13. Has a minute or so ever taken this long before? 14. When was the last time you tried really hard not to mentally categorize a particular experience as completely awful, because you might have to go through it again in future, and you don't want to develop a phobia? 15. Did the dentist say that you couldn't drink as well as eat for the next few hours because of the risk of chewing a hole in your cheek? 16. On a scale of 1 to 5, how rigidly are you attempting to constantly keep your jaw shut right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 17. On a scale of 1 to 5, how difficult is it to keep your mind on one thing for an extended period of time? 18. Have you ever spent half an hour crying after a dentist appointment? 19. Have you ever tried to cry without moving your jaw? Thank you.